my senior year of college, I got locked up, evicted, and I was taking 21 credits both semesters.
21? Yeah. DMV. You know what time it is. None other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by The Everyday Weekend. I'm your host as always, Cabo. Feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me as always is my good man, Mr. Anderson. What's good?
Young. Young.
Where was Tomb Raider filmed?
Somewhere where it's hot.
Sri Lanka.
We already did that one.
No.
He did Sri Lanka before?
Yeah, that was like a brick ago though.
Damn, he could have got it past me again. I ain't gonna. How would I miss that?
I don't know. If
how would I catch it?
I don't know if I can say it again.
Say it one more time. That nigga practiced for
one go. It was a one shot, baby.
All right, so that's just trash. I ain't guessing it. What is it?
Korean.
All right. Barbecue?
Nah.
To the left of him, the good man.
Go ahead. You forgot his name now?
He got a lot of names right now.
Oh, shit.
And Young Prince we trust.
Oh, man, here we go. What's good? How you living?
I'm cool, fool. I unfortunately know about a bit of your weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Yep.
Should I kick it off or will you like to do the honors?
I'll do the honors, man.
Okay,
I would say.
Let's see how you tell us.
Yeah. So Friday. We went to
Nigga want to skip Friday like shit.
You said skip Friday?
Nah, I said Jason wants you to skip Friday like shit.
Nah, I don't want him to skip Friday.
That's the thing.
Skip day.
You know, you gotta like attack. You gotta go attack your bully's head on. Yeah, where he's going. Go. But
I'm a bully now. See how you do?
But no, actually, we're gonna start on Thursday. Thursday, I saw Chief Keef.
Buffer.
Oh.
And actually, our guest was DJing at that show.
Oh, were you, sir?
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at you being cool.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah. So on Friday.
That sounds lit.
It was lit.
Just want to put that on there.
So on Friday,
I
went to a housewarming. And then I pulled up here. Me, you.
At the Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
It was me, you.
And
housewarming. Who got a house?
Were you here when Tez went and pull up?
Yeah. Tez. Yeah, at the very end.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so my man's actually my other man's John. He just bought an apartment.
Oh, okay.
You gotta pick a John.
Well, it's like we call him Huladay, so because that's his last name.
All right,
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
But yeah, so I was over there. Then I came to the Hurt Locker, and then me and Mr. Anderson, we went to the R&B party. We got appearance by K9000.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I must admit, after you left the Hurt Locker, took a nap. I woke up to the laughter of women outside.
Yeah.
Now, the Hurt Locker is built out of brick. So I'm hearing these women outside laughing through bricks.
Yep.
I wake up, I say, I'm still at the Hurt Locker. I should go home.
That's
Right? That was pretty comfortable. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. There's a comfy couch over there.
Yeah, so I woke up. I said, I'm still here. Next thing I know, the door opened. It's Mr. Anderson. I said, fuck you been at? He said, Before he could say another word, he come weeble wobble mitt.
Yeah, boy.
My nigga couldn't stand on 2 feet. One at a time, and he was wobbling. He was leaning.
I was not.
Boy.
I was not 10 toes down.
You was not. You was at max 7 at any time.
Easy.
From the minute I saw
It
you.
had to be.
Right? So I'm sitting over there in the peanut gallery. Right? Not over here on set. A nigga comes in, takes his shirt off, throws it down as if he is pissed off at the shirt. Throws it down hard. Straight hit the ground. I said, oh. He came and curled up on this here couch I'm sitting on right now.
Fetal position.
All fetal. All fetal.
Oh, for sure.
All fetal. He was the big spoon.
Yeah.
To no one.
And
then he
had
went to sleep.
He had it. I think
And I got a picture off.
He hugged the pillow too, didn't he?
He hugged the pillow. One hand was behind this pillow right here like this. And he had his face on it. But he flipped it. He flipped it. He wasn't on the leather side. He was on the suede side because it's a little cooler.
Yeah.
But he did that, right?
For support.
So I got my picture off. And then I was looking at it and I was like, this nigga look like Young Prince. So I made it black and white and I put game blouses at the bottom of the photo in white and purple.
And that's going to be the cover art for this week.
That's probably gonna be one of the cover art. This week. We might have 3 this week because
We got had 3.
my nigga was in here giving it up.
Yeah, we can't just let him
Filthy in the words of K900.
Sit with that one.
This nigga here, boy. Now, let's be very clear.
What?
The last couch session with Pat at the studio that Young Mitchell had wasn't that long ago.
Oh, okay.
It was within the last quarter.
Yeah.
At work, he'd be on a minimum written write up. Like it's not a verbal conversation.
At this point, yeah, nah.
I put this on paper.
He didn't have the verbal. Definitely didn't have the verbal.
Now, if we get to 2, you have a problem. We're gonna have to put you in the institution.
Institution. What's that?
Yeah. So what you told me the problem was on this last situation was
No agua.
you gotta stop taking drinks from the nigga who threw the party.
Oh, you did say that too.
Which to me validates my point that you're an insta-thought.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, sir. Sir, we're getting carried away.
That's
here.
exactly what they do.
No.
They go to the party. They know the promoter. The promoter gives them drinks because they look good and they got an Insta following. And then boom, we got a loose thotty.
I got like 100 followers. I can't be an Insta thought.
You ain't, listen. Them 100 followers are all paying attention. These bitches got 55,000 and 325 paying attention.
Dang, son.
Nah, so here's the thing. I admit.
Clean it up.
Nah, it's nothing to clean up.
Cause I don't even remember how you would. I ain't get a cut.
And then
Not
the
that I wanted
mayonnaise
one.
color bins I pushed Miracle Whips had damage.
Oh yes, we got to talk. I must have did a hell of a cleanup too, because nothing was noticed. Yes, that following morning.
Yeah, so
But
I don't even want you to explain.
There's nothing to explain.
I just wanted people to know.
Nah, that's fact.
Can I introduce our guest?
That's fact.
You can.
Let's
All right,
go.
to the left of Young Mitchell, to the right of moi. We've got designer,
Fact
DJ,
in there.
philanthropist.
True shade.
Been hearing some murmurs about artists.
Oh yeah,
He didn't deny it. All right, that's 4.
Facts. Shake of the head.
He's a Negro. That's 5. I'm trying to get my attributes back.
You try to get him to 10?
No, that's. I got 5. I got 5.
All right, 5.
I got 5.
You got 5 on it.
The good man.
Photographer.
Oh yeah. Where he started, photographer.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's 6.
Easy.
That's 6. So ladies, no homo.
And-
I got 2 hands up. You know what you gotta do. Now, to the right of me, the good man, Malik from Eat, also known as All Homage.
Yes, sir.
What's good, bro?
Man, I'm proud to be here.
Oh yeah, nah, my fault. I was loafing. Wait, let's do that again. We got the good man Malik in the building from All Homage, aka Eat. Well, actually Eat, aka All Homage. Let's give him a round of applause.
Fact.
Let's give him some air horns. And first of all, yes, sir. What's good, bro?
I'm good, man.
I like your hoodie.
Man.
It's penny blue,
Thank you. It's new.
and you got the 18s on.
Somehow.
Don't do that. You know
it out.
exactly how they on your feet.
Somehow, man. Nah, I remember probably like 4 years ago, I ain't had no shoes.
Briefcases. You got briefcases in there?
Nah, I don't got that.
You don't got them yet? Let's see if we can fix
Can't find them motherfuckers.
What size you with?
8.
No, I can't help.
Yeah, them Jones not.
So I might put some
They don't
briefcases in your
exist.
hand,
They
but you
don't
at 8.
exist.
They do, but your feet are small.
But nah,
I mean, not in the 8.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of shit don't
Niggas
exist
that's
in
feet are really small, right? So if you're below a 9 or above a 10.5,
Yeah.
the shoes are scarcer for you.
Oh yeah.
If you in that middle, like 9.5,
I really know somebody. Like,
10.5, 11,
Oh, for
there's
sure.
2 pair in every box. You're Gucci.
Yeah.
But for the rest of us niggas, there's 1 pair in every box, and we're not as Gucci. You have double. You
be
average
struggling,
niggas
man.
get double. That's fucked up.
I also think that like
Nah, cause you an average ass nigga. You got a little like extra medium feet.
yeah.
Nah, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, all right. I can get
You
a
got
lot.
extra medium feet.
I can get it. Yeah, I can get
Cause
it.
you can get a lot. Exactly what I'm
It's a lot
saying.
more access. But no, I was thinking like
you go.
back when like if you wore size 8 or whatever, like even if you would have had the JayZ or whatever back then, and you might have been younger, you probably dogged them that by now, maybe.
I don't hear that. Nah, cause I still got all my J's. Nah, I'm about to get right to it.
But you got the same size shoe foot for like since probably
It's like 9th grade.
yeah, he do.
No, I don't. Nah. Anyway, we gonna kick the
Fake
show off as
news.
we always do. Yeah, that's fake news. Young Mitchell, Mid Monday. What it is, bro?
So originally, it was going to be West Side Guy. But today,
That's true. We did talk about that briefly.
But today, on my way to work, I was
Strolling.
scrolling.
Yeah, we definitely was strolling.
Definitely was strolling. Not in these conditions. I was scrolling, and then I saw that Stalley dropped an album.
You said Stalley?
Stalley. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly.
I'm being an asshole.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Jeez.
But yeah. So Stalley dropped an album.
No, his name is definitely Stalley.
Oh, so I was right.
I was calling him Staley intentionally.
Why would you do that?
He made you switch your
I
whole
was
thought.
trying-
Damn, that's
okay.
fucked up.
Can you explain?
No, you do your due diligence.
Okay. Yeah. So I was like, I haven't heard a project from him in a minute. Let me take a listen. So it is 9 tracks, 33 minutes. I don't know if he's really been listening, because for 33 minutes, for 9 tracks, 33 minutes is kind of long.
It's 3 minutes per track. Ish.
Nah. It's
Why
like,
is it?
it's pushing 4.
Okay, fair. You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're 100% right. I did the math wrong. My bad.
it's okay. But yeah, it was good. It had minimum features. It only had one feature by somebody who I was not aware of before this project, but it was pretty well done on peppermints and water. And it came at
Good
the
combination.
and it came at the latter part of the album too. So
Was it somebody like in his camp that he putting on?
see, that's the thing though.
What's his camp?
What you mean?
Just what I said.
He used to roll with MMG, right?
I asked you what his camp is, not what you used to know.
He addressed that in the first song.
Okay.
He said, niggas been asking, you still MMG? He said, nah. For 3 years, I've been repping, I think it was GBC. You have to figure out what GBC stands for.
GBC.
But yeah, but that's his crew.
Dang.
So yeah, but no, overall, it was a good project. I was just happy to hear from him. It's been a minute since I've heard from him. He may have put music out. I haven't been paying attention. But it was a good project.
So it was ride out. Good vibes.
I mean, yeah, it was that, but it also made you think a little bit too. So I was like,
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I missed it.
you're making a face, Mr. Coppage. We're recording now, so we could see your facial expressions.
What?
You thought this was good?
I thought it was good.
Thought it was Staley.
What does that mean?
I didn't get nothing new from him. I got nothing new from him. He's still missing the beat a little bit to be on his soul rap, like I'm a real hip hop head shit. He's a little off the beat on certain bars, not the whole project.
Yeah, no, I can see that. That's
So
fair.
I'm wondering what you would attribute 3 years of post MMG to. Like, why is he not there? Because Wale's still technically an MMG artist, but Wale ain't selling a gazillion records either. So that's not what Ross is looking for, obviously. So why is Stalley not there, but Wale is there? I mean, I know Wale got a lot of hit singles, but like when it comes time to sell records, neither one of them are hitting it out of the park, breaking 6 figures. So why is Stalley not there, but Wale is there?
I think Stalley might have left on his choice.
Okay, so then the better question is, do you believe that was right or good for his career?
That's an interesting question, because if you look at it, he wasn't really getting a big push from MMG.
Do you think that's because he couldn't quite find a beat?
Maybe that could be it.
Like, I
I'm
think
not
Stalley's
saying-
a cool nigga. I think he's into shit that niggas is into. But I think the music doesn't quite connect. And that's why we find Stalley in the position he's in right now.
That would be true. And sometimes his music does feel like it's getting a little too preachy at times.
A little redundant, a little preachy. Yeah.
So that could weigh into it as well.
But I mean, you liked it enough to make it Monday.
I did, because I was intrigued to
shocked.
hear.
Yeah.
And I know that most people hadn't heard it, so why not bring a different topic? And plus, it would have been like my 3rd time talking about like West Side Gun in like the past 4 or 5 months. So it's time to
I concur.
switch it up.
Now I concur.
Yeah.
So the project is actually called what is it called? It's called Reflections of Self, The Head Trip. Has anybody else heard this motherfucker? Besides me and Tim? Because I listened to it because Tim told me to. No.
Nah.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
I think
No.
the level of him being a little left on the verses and sticking to the beat and all of that shit, let's put him in a different category that niggas ain't really paying attention to as much.
Which is fair.
But I still got to know how many Dylons out of 5.
3.
Fuck you.
Why?
How can you give this 3 Dylons and you gave Jesus is King 2?
Because I didn't like it.
Defend it.
I didn't like it.
You like this project?
Yes, I did.
Get the
I
fuck
I
outta
clearly said it like 5 minutes ago that
You
I
don't like this project?
Yes, I do.
No, you like Stalley.
I like this project.
Nah, you like Stalley.
It's better than Jesus King.
You're lying.
Why?
You're lying.
Why?
You're lying.
Why?
What about it is better?
The content.
I ain't get to hear.
I'm done.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson, you heard it?
No, I ain't hear.
What was better?
But I still
All
don't
right.
think
Malik,
it was
you heard
probably
it?
better than that. Nah.
The one song I like on Jesus is King is better than the whole Stalley project.
Okay, but this whole Stalley project is better
I
than
heard
Jesus King.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard Jesus King.
Okay.
I like that, you know.
All right. You heard it.
Oh yeah, I like Jesus.
So we got 2 niggas that was willing to give Kanye a chance after supporting Trump, and 2 niggas that was not willing to listen to Stalley at all.
Because they didn't know about it.
Shouldn't let MMG.
Whose fault is that?
Stalley's fault.
All right. So.
But isn't that what Mid Mondays is about, to bring attention to stuff?
Right, but I don't
So
think
that's
that
what I'm
I
doing.
don't think that you dragging their attention to this project is wise,
Why?
because I don't think it's gonna get their attention. They're gonna listen to it and be like, I'm good.
Okay, well, this is R&B Anderson, so he wasn't going to listen anyway. I'm not sure of Malik's
I don't think
musical
Malik's fucking with
preferences.
you, but
I mean,
we'll see. We'll
I
see.
don't really know what's like Stalley about. Like I feel like any rapper, you like, all right, this what you gonna talk about. Well, like Stalley, what has he made his reputation? You know what I'm saying?
All I know that Stalley likes is Chevrolets.
Yeah, I about to say
Yeah,
cars.
he like cars,
That's
yeah.
what I about to say. Me too.
All right, so I think my point's made.
I ain't trying to
If
talk
you
that
2 niggas listen to it, please let us know in a
Yeah.
tweet or
I'll
something
get
that.
back.
All right, well,
Get back.
Yeah,
To it.
well, I'm just asking because I already know my point is made. Because if you probably won't, is
if
a
I'm gonna
reason.
listen to somebody rap about cars, I'm listening to Currency.
Facts.
I can't argue with that.
Like over and over again, rap about cars. Like, yeah, that nigga rap about cars every fucking song, bro.
But he rap about it good.
Yeah.
So you said it was how many Dylons?
3.
Yeah, I'm giving
But he
it a
rap about
dose.
it good.
But good job on the logic of bringing awareness to
Yep.
something.
I'm glad he's still rapping though.
Now I don't want him to fail, but this wasn't it.
I forgot I was fucking around on Apple Music and like trying to make an old ass playlist, and I forgot who it was, man. But it's a lot of old ass rappers still dropping shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
and I ain't know that. I'm like,
Oh,
damn,
for
they need to get some better
sure.
publicists.
Yeah. Everybody trying to be
This motherfucker still dropping shit.
self-listening.
So I sent y'all this the other day, and I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I have some feelings. Dame Dash and Adam 22 have a new show.
That was a show? I thought it was just like an interview.
Me too.
So
That's
they
the dude
did.
from
So that's the dude from No Jumper. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So Dame was on the No Jumper podcast.
Couple times.
Dame then interviewed Adam from No Jumper on whatever
Their
the fuck Dame is
platform.
doing. And then they did like a conversation together. And then I think this new thing that they did is a show,
I don't like it.
right? And I didn't like it either. But I'm interested in why you didn't like it before I expose why I didn't like it.
I don't like it because I don't think Dame Dash should be on any platform continuously with Adam 22. It just feels like it doesn't feel right. It feels forced.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
why,
they went
why does
too
that feel
much to
forced?
talk about.
Like explain that.
I mean, but the content that Adam 22 mainly presents on No Jumper, and then what Dame Dash is all about doesn't
It's disconnected.
doesn't really match up well.
No, cool.
But then again, now that I said that, now that I think about it, that's really what made Everyday Struggle what it was. Joe Budden and Academics, 2 completely different people going at it.
And different angles.
And different angles.
perspectives, different views.
Yeah, but also I just feel like Dame Dash isn't just. I don't want to hear from Dame Dash every day.
All right, so of the 4 of us here with the microphone, who watched it from front to back?
I ain't watch. I seen clips. I fuck with Dame Dash though.
I do fuck with Dame Dash.
too.
Yeah.
And
I got all the
and
OGs. Like
I ain't gonna
I
keep,
listen to Dame
I ain't
Dash.
gonna hold you. I fuck with Adam 22 too,
Yeah, I'm 22 like that.
cause I get what
3
he do.
twos.
Huh?
3 twos.
I said Adam 22.
32.
2.
as well.
It was a joke. It didn't land. I'm just keeping moving.
Dame Dash like
You want to drop?
Go ahead.
All right.
But nah,
Why you hitting with the
I honestly ain't hit play just because I thought it was like another interview, and I seen their interviews, and I seen
So what I got out
Dame
of it,
Dash interviews all the time.
now I love Dame, and I love when Dame talks, but this particular situation was very culture vulture of Dame Dash to do.
Ooh, okay.
Right? So Dame used it as an opportunity to kind of big up Ye. All the while, he also used it as an opportunity to capitalize on Adam 22's audience that he don't have and has no connection to.
By talking about Ye, basically.
If Jay barely has a connection to the like 23, 24 and down demographic, why would Dame?
Yeah.
He probably about to do some new shit.
All he's doing is trying to promote his channel.
Yeah.
He has like his own like streaming service, whatever. And it looks like they recorded this in Dame Dash Studios, but it's like co-marketed, branded, whatever.
Yeah.
Between him
I
and
see
No
exactly
Jumper.
what you saying there. Nah.
So I just thought it was a little filthy for Dame
Yeah.
to really be like, oh, well, this is the white boy that I asked. I did an interview with him. Then I had me interview him to ask him basically, was he a culture vulture? And now that, man, maybe I do see him as a culture vulture, maybe I don't. But I'm going to do a show with him because there's some value in him.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, this move
That's
seemed
that's
like
the businessman in him.
yeah, that seemed like that.
Right. So it just seemed a little like what are you really trying to prove? What are you really trying to do?
I guess we gotta wait and see.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
You know,
Like,
if he present that shit right now, he got everybody's attention.
right. But are they going to do 8 episodes or 80 episodes? Is important to me.
Keep it short, please.
Well,
No, I want to see them go long term with this No Homo.
All right.
Like I want Dame to commit. I want Dame to be like, nah, I'm doing this for 2 years.
I mean, I think he should just fill it out for real. Because last thing we need for real, if we talking about the culture, is like an old nigga just talking too much.
But there's plenty of other niggas I'd rather not listen to talking too much.
Yeah, but they not targeting us though. They not targeting people that listen to No Jumper. They don't do shit with Adam 22.
But that's the vulture part of
that.
it. So
I get
either
that.
way, I want him to commit to show me what he was trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I
You
get
dig
that.
what I'm saying?
That's a good point though.
Like, I get what you're saying, but I'd rather he be like, yo, I'm about to do 60 episodes with this nigga to see if it works.
He trying to get out here for a reason. That's why he with Adam 22. So we just
Right.
gotta see what happens.
Right, like is Dame about to build the next 300?
I mean, shit. If you gonna get out here any other way, where else you gonna go?
Adam got it.
He not gonna collab with fucking Breakfast Club. They old.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched that shit, but Adam 22 got everybody.
Breakfast Club old, Rap Radar old.
Yeah. All that other shit old. So I mean, shit.
And there's only a couple young niggas
That's
doing it.
strategy. Yeah.
Adam 22, Academics.
Yeah, and he probably don't want to fuck with academics. He probably
Who else? I mean, from here we got Bussy Baker.
He be about to fight.
Yeah.
But like who younger
that's doing it on that.
that
tip,
ain't teetering on 40 is doing it?
Yeah, we got to open them gates, man.
Yeah, or we gotta fuck with what's fucking with us more and stop reaching for.
For sure.
That's what I see a lot of.
Because they not doing nothing special. You know what I'm saying?
I see a lot of
Big ups to them.
of
Big
younger.
ups to them.
Yeah,
But, you know
no.
what I'm saying? They
This
do
isn't a
great
shot.
They do great interviews, but it's a lot of people that can do great.
But if you don't want to do the great interview with the nigga that's almost
gotta give them
double
a
your
shot. Yeah, we
age,
gotta get niggas a shot.
you gotta fuck with the niggas who are a
link
little
up.
younger.
You gotta link up.
And wanna interview you and stop being a little
And that's how
be
No
a
Jumper
little less
started,
holier than
right?
thou.
No Jumper was like mostly like underground.
SoundCloud.
Indie.
It was
yeah.
he was the SoundCloud guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that shit started. So yeah, you gotta find your platform and build off that shit.
SoundCloud ain't quite it right now, but it still ain't trash.
He
but
made it out just in time.
Yeah, nah.
He made a name for himself just
He hit
before
the Indiana Jones with the trophy under the wall. Little baby trophy. How that trophy hold that wall?
SoundCloud died tomorrow. Adam 22. All right.
Yeah. So I'm not. This is not a shit on Adam 22 Fest at all.
We got that.
I'm fucking with that. I'm more interested in why Dame is there than I am in why Adam's there.
Well, I do appreciate it though that he's doing this because we used to only hear like, oh, we only used to hear from Dame Dash when JayZ was doing something, and it was, oh, what does Dame Dash think about this?
What Jay's doing. Which is a shitty position to put him in.
Yeah.
But
that was the narrative around
Dame hasn't given us a lot to care about outside of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His biggest moments are when he speaks JayZ's name.
Yeah.
Oh, I like when he just talk like I feel like he be giving that free game.
Yeah, nah.
Like straight up, he tell it how it is. Like,
But that's a different
he
nigga
tell the
that hear
other
that.
side. He tell the other side of the shit that people like. Oh, he's saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he been an executive before, and he telling. You know, I feel like he tell younger rappers and whoever listening, like, man, don't let them do this to you. Don't let them do this, and this. And
Yeah.
like, I feel like that's his platform. Like that's his goal. Like,
Nah,
he not gonna save niggas, but he gonna let you know straight up what it is.
But he about that growth.
Yeah, I can't remember like too many interviews with like a lot of people that's been in the game as long as him that's telling niggas like, all right, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Especially when you try and structure a deal, or if you try and go independent, you need to make sure this is right, and this is right. You know what I'm saying?
I would say no to them
Because it's a lot of
niggas too.
niggas. Because one thing I can respect about it is a lot of niggas be saying that shit, but be signing the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
cool and everything, but they don't really franchise artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you gonna give away all this free game, how the fuck you gonna sign somebody? Like that's backwards to me. You know what I'm saying? So with him giving
So
out
is
free
that-
game,
is that
like, I'm
hurting
not trying to make no money off. I mean, pockets maybe, but at the end of the day, it's respectable. You know what I'm saying? Like you giving out game and
Can't
you're
pay
not trying.
bills
You're
with
not just trying to
respect,
make
though.
money off everybody. I'm hip, but that's why he just like I got mine. Somebody else go get theirs.
But usually he be talking about like doing partnerships with people, not them being.
Yeah, and then this niggas that we could talk about that them partnerships ain't go well.
I mean, yeah. Your boy went on.
Yes, Currency's one of them. Fucking Jim Jones is one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody that was signed to Blue Rock at
feel
one
like-
point don't fuck with Dame no more.
That's wild. I feel like they got some
So I
money
get both
though.
sides of the coin. Like I get
I don't know.
trying to make y'all bigger than y'all see yourselves being
yeah,
and arguing that side of it. And then I get y'all don't see how big y'all could be and arguing that side of it. So I get the fucked up mentality or
you can't please everybody.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just wonder where niggas in this room fall. Like, where would you fall on that conversation, Mr. Anderson?
What?
Yeah.
Like signing with Dame or something? That's what I'm saying.
Do you want to get a little less and gain more like fan base? Or do you want to get a little more and gain less access to said fan base? Because that's pretty much what the game is doing right now. It's either like you can have direct to consumer contact with every customer you have,
Nah,
or you can give up a little bit,
I'd rather build.
or maybe a lot,
Yeah.
and not have that access.
Yeah, I'm with the second one. I'm a build.
Second, Young Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm with the you start off with a little bit and then build, because I feel like those who you started with a little bit, you're gonna figure it out.
So you fucking with the eat model, Malik.
Yeah, I feel like just based off like what I've done with my business. Yeah, you want to start there, but another thing I say is like you never know. So it's a lot of times where if we talking about music and artists, like artists hit a certain level, but it's like they need to go
A little more.
yeah, and
Or a lot
and,
more.
and as fans, we like, why the fuck is this nigga not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a lot of times where shit you could get, if you get a good partnership, you can get exposed to them. And at the end of the day, if you got the content, if that shit don't work out, you still got them people in.
Yeah.
And so now it's just time to hustle.
That's what niggas do on American Idol and
Yeah, like
all them types.
I think IDK did it,
like
did
yeah,
it
that-
perfectly.
you need that push. Like if you gonna go from
not
if you gonna go
perfectly, but he did it
from
well.
100,000 to 2 million,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you need that push. And you know, time is at the essence with this music shit.
Yeah.
So
Cause that's one person I was definitely thinking about earlier, and as we was talking about the MMG camp, like shit with Omarion, like that Bama kind of he ain't sizzle out, but he just
like I feel
he
like if you
ain't-
like that, you got
still
buzz.
gotta,
I feel like if you like that, you got buzz. You know what I'm saying? And you got 100,000 people for 5 years, like constantly fucking with you, and shit not popping off. Bro, it's time to get that push.
yeah.
Like Straight up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Omarion didn't get that push with MMG, but he's still able to still go tour like or whatever. Yeah, his features
couldn't get that push if his name was Maybach. Oh, he got to stop that.
I mean, that was. But
he a good example of once your situation don't work out, you still got people.
Yeah, that's why.
Got the
that's why I gave it.
You know what I'm saying?
So
that shit.
I mean, just ain't got April yet.
At the end of the day, the money might fuck people up and all that.
That was
but shit. As long as you still got them people and ain't no complaints about
still could be
how you not making money, right? Yeah, ain't no complaints. You got hustle.
So speaking of people right? You started as a photographer.
Yeah.
The clothes is more what I know you for.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people know. Yeah.
But you also DJ.
For sure.
And I got a word over the last 4 to 6 weeks that you rap.
Oh yeah, I mean,
there may be a track at least.
It's like probably it's 2 tracks, it's 3 tracks out here.
I wasn't tripping.
It's 3 tracks out here, but I got like probably like 10, 12 songs.
Okay. So let's start at the beginning. Photographer, you was like a club shooter, right?
Nah, I wasn't clubs.
No clubs?
Nah, I was just like shooting around campus. Shout out to VSU. I was shooting around campus doing like different events. My first paid gig was actually with the CIAA.
Okay.
I shot the spring championships for track and field.
Okay.
And then
what year was that?
2013.
13. So we at 19. So that's 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
For
ago.
you niggas trying fucking Mario jump shit.
Yeah. So but when I came home from school after graduating, I was just doing like mostly concerts. Concerts and shit.
Yeah.
Concerts, events, stuff like that. But I was never in the club.
What was your degree in?
Journalism.
Let me ask you a question. How do you attribute the club or the concert shooting to your growth as a personal brand before we get to eat?
I mean, it just told me how to like build off of no. Because a lot of times I ain't had no credentials to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
But, I had to get there early. Sometimes I was getting in 10 minutes before the shit ended. Sometimes I was finessing my way in 10 minutes before it began. So it just told me how to be resilient for real, I say.
That's dope.
And then just dealing with people, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Because, when you do events, people be like, man, what the picture is that? So
yeah, just
be on it. Like, it told me a lot of shit, but I'll mostly say it was like just me being resilient. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, like, you hit no, just keep going, find another way.
So when you took the pictures, though, did you just posted them on your joint and tagged like the concert or people? Or?
I tagged the people. Yeah, I posted on my Tumblr and my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I just tag them.
Tumblr.
I hashtag a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you get paid for them after a while?
What? Like the concerts and shit?
Get paid for the concert shots?
I never got paid for it.
Oh, damn.
Nothing.
Damn.
So you just going for it.
But you said Tumblr, right?
But it gave me, it sparked my brand
base. Yeah.
My logo and all that. I came from me not getting credit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So there's a Malik logo outside of Eat?
Nah, it's just Eat. So, all right, so when I first started, it was All Homage. All Homage was just like my alias shooter name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eat was the brand. Elevate all the time. If you don't eat, you die in the street. And so All Homage was the page and everything. I got All Homage from my man PJ. He just used to always be like walking around campus talking about paying homage.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga was talking about Capones. So like instead of asking for a Capone, he was like, you got some homage? Because he'd come on campus with like a fucking 2 10-packs and pass them joints out and shit. Like, I'm paying y'all some homage, so next time, if I'm fucked up, I need some
he's paying it full with the Capone.
paying full.
Giving it up filthy.
So that was like our word, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just throwing that shit around everywhere, homage. So it was all homage because, with photography, I feel like, you paying respect to people, you capturing them in time, you know what I'm saying? Some timeless shit. So I feel like you paying homage to them when you capture people. So that was how I ran with that.
Okay.
Then, Eat came, from just fucking starving.
Yeah.
And you needed to eat.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, respect.
Not even just eat, you know what I'm saying? Because in school, you got the calf, you got your meals. But I was like, fuck that. I'm trying to eat good. Chick-fil-A.
So I was like, Kanye said no.
That was making me hungry. No Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
At least, no Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
I wanted to eat whatever I wanted to. Like, it was just like I always tell the story how all my friends was going to Chick-fil-A shit. I checked my car, my shit was like 80-something cents. And I was like, dog, I don't give a fuck what I gotta do from now on. I'm always gonna have money.
For sure.
And I'm always gonna be able to eat. Eat good.
See, that was a better story than mine.
I'm always gonna be able to eat good. So I did what I had to do. And it was just like a series of unfortunate events that just played out right for me because I ain't like let that define me or give up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my senior year of college, I got locked up, evicted, and I was taking 21 credits both semesters.
21.
I took my apartment got
get out of there.
Hell yeah, when my apartment got raided.
Damn.
When my apartment got raided, they took my computer, printer, TVs, shoes, clothes, watches, everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had shit. And I was like, time to graduate. I was staying on people's couches and shit. All type of shit. But that was necessary, you know what I'm saying? I needed that. Like that helped me get to where I am now.
And when you say it helped you get to where you at now, like how? Like
because I used to always be paranoid, you know what I'm saying? Like high school, I went to a good high school, I always got good grades. I'm varsity quarterback, like running track, playing baseball.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
All season.
I had a nice ass car my senior year. Made sure I had a nice ass car. My car was better than my teachers. Went to college, doing good in college. I'm, life of the party, all that. And I used to always be paranoid, like later in the night, like, man, I'm not gonna be successful because I don't be struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody I looked at, that was like super successful, they had some type of struggle. I ain't never been cut from no team like Michael Jordan. I ain't never had to sleep in no car like Tyler Perry. Yeah. So it was like, damn, I used to always think about that. I used to always be conscious of that. Like, yeah, I got, a 3.0 and I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm make my mom proud and shit, but it's like, man, I ain't gonna be shit. That's how I used to be thinking. And sure enough, my senior year, that shit came crashing down. So the day I turned 21, that's when my house got raided. Well, my apartment at school got raided and everything changed. And I was like, here go the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I was facing 5 years trying to graduate. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that shit all the time.
So was you excited about, like you said, here go the struggle?
Nah, now that I got through it, I can say that. But at the same time, my mom used to always, at the time, I was just like, I knew I was getting myself into. So like I got caught on some weed shit. So I knew it was gonna happen. I'm somebody gonna tell on me or somebody gonna try to rob me. So I was ready for it. So when it happened, I was like, all right, bet. So this is what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was when I first got bailed out, and I called my mother, and when she was just like, so what we gotta do next? That was like all I needed. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tell me she was disappointed, none of that shit. She was like, all right, so what we gotta do now? And after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep pushing. I ain't care about being homeless.
That's the question I got for you though. So all right, you in college, you doing all right. You made it through high school.
Yeah.
You get pressed out. And they're like, yeah, this is what it's about to be.
Yeah, and then everybody on campus and shit know about the shit. So everybody looking at me like weird and shit.
But I feel like part of niggas is looking at you weird.
Yeah.
And part of niggas looking at you like, oh, you the GOAT.
It's a bunch of, I wasn't even talking to niggas. Everybody you try to talk to a fake ass DA or a lawyer know everything about to happen. Okay. And that's the last thing you try and hit when you got 5 years over your head, you know what I'm saying? And you like, man, bro, you super, you know what I'm saying? Super Mr. Jail, man, you know everything that's about to happen. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not even trying to talk about the shit, for real. So I was like alias during that time. Like I probably ain't even, like that whole first semester, I probably like just went straight to class and just dipped.
When he fucking with nigga.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that shit. Because everybody like, it's
so what brought you out of that darkness into like, all right, I'm about to shine?
It was never a dark place, honestly. That's why I was
Talk about it.
I remember one time, like, I'm probably like, this is after I graduated. First time I went through like a heartbreak, and my mom was like, I can't believe like you tripping this much over like a heartbreak when I just seen you like do like the impossible and not break a sweat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, I used to think about that shit all the time, but I ain't never let it get the best of me. Like I was like, that was one time where I was probably the closest to God. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Hell yeah. Like I don't mean to say hell yeah, God, but. Yeah, but for sure, like I was close to God, like, cause even before I got bagged out, I had just started volunteering at this church that was like around the corner from where I stayed at, and so, like I just stayed busy. If I wasn't shooting, I was in class. If I wasn't in class, I was at the church. I met this kid named Antoine who I was mentoring, so I used to go there like 4 or 5 days out the week. I ended up interning with the church and fixing their website up, getting their photography and all that shit right. all their content and all that up.
Yeah.
And so like I wasn't even tripping. And this whole time I was just like, yeah, just I was staying with my girl for a while, and then shit got shaky. I was like just staying with my man on the couch and shit. But I wasn't never like tripping. I went from like the flyest nigga on campus and always throwing parties and having big ass bottles and shit to like same pair of shoes every day.
Yeah.
I bought me some Timbs. I had some money left over because they didn't get all my money. So I had some 991s and I had some Timbs.
Oh, those the essentials, baby.
I bought some Timbs and I had like some ones that I had took home because I wasn't there when they raided my shit. I was on my way to DC. So all the clothes I had like packed for that weekend, that's what I kept. So
you still had a pair of Butters.
Yeah, I had to get them there because it was.
Hey, Butters all summer 2019 into 2020. I mean, whatever it's winter.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you wearing Butters in the summer. It's crazy.
I got some Butters.
Nah, we used to do that
with
we
slouch
used to
socks.
do that back in the day, bro.
You're not even part of that.
And I said, I'm
glad I
trap
wasn't
these
part of
joints.
that.
I trapped them motherfuckers out. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't
She
give a
ain't
fuck
smelling
what
your
people
feet,
saying,
nigga. Fuck
none
you.
of that shit. Like I was just grinding. I ain't care about shit. I was just like,
I don't know why.
yeah,
So
that was God, bro.
So now you got the work ethic from all of that too.
I do have a question though. So you started off by saying you've never seen your examples of success always included struggle.
Yeah, like super success. Of course, I knew my mom was an educator. I seen her start from a teacher's assistant all the way to a principal. So like, that's success. You know what I'm saying? I seen her wait till I was 9 years old and knew how to work the kitchen and lock the door and shit and go back to school and get her master's degrees. You know, that's success.
Yeah.
But like the level I always saw myself was like, you know, the world gonna know my name. You know what I'm saying? So those are people I always not inspired or motivated me, but it was like, that's what they doing. All right, bet. That's what, you know, it's essential. That's what it's one thing common with all of them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy.
Facts.
So let me ask you this. If the world gonna know your name, you Malik.
Yeah.
Here, home. Internationally, globally, maybe into the stratosphere. What should we know you as? Because you can't just be Malik because we got Malik Yoba.
Right.
You don't want to be him.
Shit, the nigga that was elevating all the time. He was serious about his brain. He was serious about his craft. He came from nothing. And shit took over everything the real way and showed the kids like you could do this shit.
Facts.
So you just gonna be Malik. It's gonna be Malik
Yeah, it's gonna be Malik.
and Malik Yoba.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be two different people, so y'all know.
In 20 years, they're gonna be like Malik, but you gotta remember Malik Yoba. No diss on Malik Yoba.
Oh,
shit.
man.
I'm trying to be bigger than Malik Yoba.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I used to always hear growing up. Oh, like Malik Yoba?
Dang.
Funny. Yeah, I'm trying to
It used to be
I'm
like,
trying-
nah,
The Malik, you know what I'm saying?
the Malik. Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the first time, when was it when we did the
When we first met this young fella?
no, when we first met him.
Okay.
When I first like physically seen eat shirts and stuff like that. My man
I remember when Eat
Darius
wasn't even shirts. This nigga was just selling patches.
Okay, yeah, that's a fact.
He was like, no. You do what you want.
right.
Just
right.
iron that hoe on.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to represent me
Hustling,
as,
bruh.
do it.
Yeah.
Hustling,
No,
bro.
I never knocked it. I was like,
That's not like shit.
oh, that's tight.
I was like, that's
I
He
hated
got
that
niggas
shit.
bought in enough to spend this number of dollars. I'm not gonna say a number,
I hated that part.
but this number
I mean,
of dollars
I love
on a
that part.
patch.
I love that part of the grind. Like the beginning, I always tell people, man, the beginning is the best part. Ain't never gonna be better than that shit, dog. So like, I know y'all see yourselves, you know, in big studios and all that, but bruh, I don't even know where y'all started at. But shit like this is the best part.
Nah, this shit, we
That's
love
the
this shit.
best part, bruh. And so, but I hated
Cause
I
of
hated-
niggas like you though.
Yeah, I hated that shit though, because I was like, you know, once I was like recognized as being a designer and it was real and I started getting like the criticism, I was already my biggest critic and I was like, man, this shit got to get better. But I ain't know shit about clothes, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck about being a designer.
Right.
I was just like, this is what God telling me to do, you know what I'm saying? This shit bringing in that bread.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, I told him guide me and he doing something that I ain't never think. So it made sense to me, you know what I'm saying? But I had to catch up to my brand because where my brand was, like once it launched, it was probably like, I remember Eddie Van from Madness told me, shout out to the OG. He was like, man,
That's our OG too.
he met me in my first year doing it. He was like, man, where you at? Motherfuckers ain't at in their first 5 years.
Facts.
But in 5 years, a lot of people know what they supposed to do. They know the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people see that. They like, I know where you came from. I know where you started. I'm fucking with it. And then a lot of people outside looking in like, I can't believe y'all buying this shit. This nigga is ironing on fucking patches and selling them to y'all for $40. But I'm in the back of my I'm in the back of my mom, you know, little back room of her house. And I'm just like, man, I need to get this shit better, man. Like I need this shit stitched, you know what I'm saying? I need everything right, you know what I'm saying? I'm stressing over that shit. So like now, like that monkey off my back. So it's like they can't say shit else.
They can't.
Nah. So Eddie,
I mean, patches was you getting?
Like 1,000 at a time.
Exactly.
How about to ask that? Like,
Exactly what I was
and
saying.
how quick was you getting them
Probably
shits gone? Probably like
I was probably selling like 1,000 items a month. I was probably getting that shit. Like
and that's the thing. So like when you talking about is when
That
we
shit was
came
crazy.
on with Eddie Vans and Madness,
Yeah.
and we started doing their web presence and woo. And you know, before that, I don't even know if you remember this. You showed up we had opened up a consignment boutique on O Street.
Yeah,
It's called Rinse and Repeat.
Yeah.
You had pulled up at that, and I was like, I don't even know who
That's the
Cuz is.
same town I'm talking about.
But he
Deuce-
like,
Deuce for me.
you was shooting, you was doing
Yeah.
a lot of different jobs, and I was just like, who is this young nigga? Like, fuck with this nigga. Like he hungry. He want to do whatever it takes.
Yeah. I was
And then to
shooting
see
videos,
where you at now, and then like, we signed on with Madness, but it's like you run your site on the same platform they run their site. So all of the like
yeah, it's very
paying homage to the generational growth of DC streetwear is dead.
Yeah.
So I respect it, but it's like, damn, like it be moments when he'll tell you, I'll be like, bruh,
Nah, that shit.
why are these niggas like looking at what Eat's doing?
Yeah.
They should be guiding Eat.
Yeah.
But it's certain shit that like I think your generation gains from being of the internet culture versus I learned the internet culture.
Yeah.
Not me, but the brand that we work with.
That's a big difference. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
a massive.
That's a big difference because, but I feel like you could be as high as you want on the internet, but they still need something to
That real life.
Tangible.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when I started in the car, I was just going around to different places. I was from downtown to fucking Simple City. I was pulling up, selling T-shirts. So
Yes, sir.
once that
What was your favorite bass back then?
it was on the ground. It was on the ground first. So once the internet like started going off, like it was just like I had all the right people already. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know,
They was
kinda
spreading the word.
Monkey see, monkey do. I don't want to say it like that, but some people need something to follow.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite bass tee back then when you was putting the patch on the tee?
I was using Next Level.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Next Level, and I was fucking with
No Lux?
nah, I wasn't fucking with Lux.
Why?
Them shits cost too much. Man, I was making, bro, it cost me like $5 to make a shirt back then when I first started. And I was selling them drinks for $40.
Woo!
And people was like, man, that's too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's yada, yada, yada. But now, like, my shirts cost way more than $5 to make. And they still $40, though.
Yeah.
You ain't went up on niggas?
Nah, not yet.
All right, I'm about to buy a sweatsuit.
Whole joint.
It's only right, man. My shit is like, it's strength in numbers, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people want to be, you know, a lot of people want to hit the home run and shit like that and be Off-White or one of those brands like that where it's just like, you know, but I'm in it for the long run, for real. So I'm just trying to keep attracting people because I want to get to a level where I can have 1 million people and
they all fuck with you, every single one.
the comedy biggest. How many people we got in America alone?
sir.
Like 329 million or some shit like that.
Look.
329 million. If I can get 1 million of them spending $50 a year, we straight.
Straight.
Tell y'all
That's
right
all I
now.
need.
Yeah, man.
So I need you wearing it, so I gotta make it affordable. I can give a fuck about selling $1,000 sweater, like, and people's like, oh, that's the drip, that's cool. All right, bro.
Next year.
I'm in
though.
it for some other, cause like I ain't,
Next year,
cause
they
like
gonna
the clothes ain't everything. It just financed everything else I want to do.
Right,
as far as like all my other ventures, and everybody know I'm about, you know, the kids helping our community. So
Nah,
that just fund that, you know what I'm saying? So they could have that shit. You know what I'm saying? They can have all that shit.
Hella kids with that shit on. Like,
Yeah, they can have that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was
They
early.
could like, you know what I'm saying? If people want, you know, I understand a lot of people want to be high fashion and all that, but to me, style high fashion is when you could take a $40 t-shirt and put it with some $1,000 shit and make all that shit look like expensive. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
hear me?
Yeah.
the culture we in, our culture now is like, oh, if it ain't expensive, I don't want it. If they can afford it,
Well, then charge them more.
I'm getting money. I'm getting money, man. I seen a nigga, he ain't getting as much money as me. He had this shirt on, I can't wear it. I'm like,
Well,
whatever.
that's how them niggas. If that's what
Y'all
them
can
niggas
have
want
that.
to
It's because it's more because when you I be telling people like, man, don't get too caught up in your network. Because if I was to get too caught up in my network, I wouldn't even have this vision. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My friends don't wear eat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my niggas I know that's getting money. They don't wear eat. I don't care. It motivate me to make shit that they gonna have to fuck with. They like, man, that shit tough. Bro. It keep motivating me, but I never go to them like, bro, why you don't fuck with me, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's cool because I need that motivation.
Nah, big.
But it's like if I was to get caught up in that, I'd be thinking like, ain't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
A long time ago.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me. But it's like, it's more of them. You know what I'm saying? It's way more of them. Like, why you think it's still American Eagles and shit around here in malls? You know what I'm saying? Because they still fucking getting money.
Yeah.
Like you could have the hype and get money, or you could have that long term. I'm trying to be out here 30 years from now.
So to that point, right, Pap? I know you cool. I know I ain't gonna say cool, but I know you know Pap at least. AyePap. Moved to Cali.
LA, yeah. Shout out to
over
LA.
the last week and a half or so. And a lot of what I've been seeing has been, I ain't gonna say hate, but questioning the thought process behind moving to California or LA and or both.
Ain't no thought. That's a great thought.
Like I think,
no thought.
but
That's
see, I think the niggas
great
sitting right here on set have a biased opinion on that, right?
Oh.
We've seen enough to know better,
Yeah.
right? But what can we, instead of us just shitting on niggas that don't know better, right? Because we could do that.
Yeah.
We could save a 15, maybe 20, 25, and just shit on niggas that don't know better than what we about to say.
Yeah.
I want to do something different. I want to expose them to what we about to say. Instead of making them feel bad about it, I want them to just understand.
First, can I say
we seen
something about
shit.
that though?
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Please.
like
Talk that shit.
with his lane, like you gotta spread your wings. You know what I'm saying? This dude is talented. If you can make it here, you can make it any fucking way. So you gotta get gone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like with the music, I understand. Like, yeah, you can get it straight from right here with the music, but they not shooting no fucking movies in DC.
You really think they can get?
He gotta go
on
out
the
there
music
and
right here.
I think.
How long did it take Lay?
I think we got the clubs. Everybody come here to party. Like, yeah, if you can't do music, if you can't pop off from DC, then shit. I feel like, yeah, we should be a hub for music. We should, because everybody comes here. Like, as far as that music culture, everybody's here.
That's for sure.
Like, we got everything. What's missing? You know what I'm saying? We got all of that, but I think that camaraderie, and somebody's just gonna boss up, and niggas that's gonna say, all right, I'm fucking with you. That's what it's gonna take. But to get back to the Pap situation, like I seen that too. Like a lot of people like, why the fuck everybody, you know what I'm saying? They can't put on, you know, everybody wanna move away and shit. But with his lane and what he doing, and me knowing him personally, is like, there ain't no doubt in my mind that nigga go for gold out there. He gonna bring that shit right back.
Yeah, nah.
He gonna bring all that shit right back. With all of them, they gonna bring that shit back. Same thing with me. Like, as far as I go, as far as we go, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, what our generation understands more than the people we seen before us that made it and left. Because it wasn't no internet and all that. And that's a part of all our pride.
The internet definitely made the DMV closer.
That's a part of all our pride. You know, everybody that's on the forefront, you know, that culture of having live followers and people knowing us, and we representing the DC or the DMV. Yeah, shit, that's a part of our pride. Like, we gotta we gotta put everybody, like, we gotta put on for the city, or like, shit, we ain't shit.
That's what
in
we
10 years.
supposed to do.
In 10 years, if this shit ain't 10 times better, then we ain't
You
shit.
ain't do it.
Yeah, we ain't do shit.
You ain't do it.
Like, okay,
And the
you
next nigga
you moved
coming
to
in.
LA and you still doing all right, but you ain't shit.
ain't doing
You know
great.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't doing great if you ain't
You
bringing
gotta
shit
do at
back.
least great.
Yeah, but I feel like we the generation that's gonna bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Buzzy Baker, that's the
with
nigga,
you.
he gonna bring that shit
I
back.
fuck with Buzzy.
He gonna bring that shit
I
back.
fuck with
you know
what he
I'm
do.
saying? But he got it, you know, that's where you go get him. You gotta go collect them. They going fishing. You know what I'm saying? That's the pond. LA, New York, that's
what we doing. We bringing like niggas like you here, so we can have legitimate conversations about the culture as a whole. to draw in.
But don't get me wrong. Like I always tell my niggas, like when they speaking on shit, like bro, don't speak on nothing you ain't ever experienced it.
Right.
Because I was just there when I was like judgmental and like why the fuck, you know what I'm saying, or judging people moves and why people would do this, you know what I'm saying. But now that I'm here, now that I'm executive, everybody know my name and shit. I'm like, man, I don't try to assess nobody's situation. You know what I'm saying. Whatever they going through, whatever they do. I'm just like, shit, man, you gotta be in that person's shoes because you never fucking know until it's you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
that's
can see,
100.
me, I'm never going to deny nobody picture on the street, but I could see, you know, where a lot of people be at when they be like, nah, no, I can't do that right now.
I gotta do shit.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me as a fan, before I was in this position, I'm like, man, that's fucked up. Nah, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But now that
that's
I'm here,
100.
I'm still not going to deny no pictures, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And when you there, you never going to be able to understand
you
that
moving
shit.
different.
Yeah. No, that's 100. Should I do have a ball?
No, I got a couple questions.
Oh, you got a couple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
All right, so on Thursday, when I was at the Chief Keef show, saw you were a DJ. How did you make that trend? Because there's been a lot of pivots in your career, as you can see, from the photographer to the clothing. Now you're a DJ and an artist as well.
Yeah.
How did you make that pivot or transition into music?
Bro, it's so funny. So like you know, when I first started coming on the scene, people was like try to get me to host parties and shit. And I used to always be hosting a party, like either like telling, if I knew the DJ, I'd be like, bro, play this shit. And then I figured out they hate that shit. And then, or I'd be like, man, or I'd just be in a party like, man, I'm not, like, this ain't the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So randomly, dog, we was having a pop-up shop one day. Shout out to DJ Boogie. He was DJing a pop-up shop. And he had played like a track on his on his shit, like a pre-recorded joint, you know what I'm saying? And he stepped off. And so I was just fucking around. And I told somebody to record me, and I was acting like I was scratching. But with me faking around, like it looked like I dropped that shit right at the right time.
That's funny.
And everybody started replying to my story like, "Oh shit, you DJ too?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Hey, Boogie,"
with you.
I was like, "Boogie," teach me how to DJ, bro. And so, man, Mr. Miyagi right there, he put a lot of niggas in the game. He told me, you know, the basics, and then I liked it, you know, so I was always practicing because I feel like anything I like, anything I do, I'm good at it because I like it. I don't do nothing I don't like, you know what I'm saying? With work, even when I was working and anything, you know, I'm good at it because I like it. If I don't like it, I ain't doing it. That's why I'm good at everything I do.
That's what's up.
So I just started grinding, like, you know what I'm saying, like learning that shit. And, you know, I had the support because people were already watching me. Everybody like waiting for me to be some shit. So that was like motivation. And so, yeah, that's how I started DJing. And then, yeah, I just like started from nowhere. And now, you know,
How long that's been now?
Like almost 2 years,
right?
Almost 2 years.
Okay.
Almost 2 years. It'd be like 2 years in like February.
Facts.
But yeah,
Any big gig coming up with the DJing joint? I mean,
man, that should be so spur of the moment, but nothing on the schedule right now. Like I found out I was DJing the Chief Keef joint like 2 days before.
Oh damn!
So that was cool. But
did you pop a Molly and sweating?
Nah, man, that was just like that natural high.
That's the wrong artist.
That was that natural high.
Yeah, it's the same energy though.
Shit, you know, when you sharing stages with people that you was rocking with, heavy in college, like rapping all the words and shit, that shit different. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to keep growing with that shit, keep grinding. Like I still do the photography. Everybody was like, you still do the photography. And like with the photography thing, like, you know, that's my art. You know, I really cherish, appreciate that shit. So like, I don't promote it. I got a photography page out here. I got a photography page that nobody probably don't know I run. I don't even follow myself on that jump. I don't follow nobody. I just put.
You don't follow yourself?
Nah, because I don't really.
Don't disrespect yourself like that.
I don't want people to fuck with it. I don't want, cause see, it's funny how I wanted all the credit at first, but like now I don't want people to fuck with it because it's me. I want people to fuck with it because it's nice work.
Right.
So that's why I just put that on under.
Photography page.
Yeah, I got like a photography page. That's like my that's like my online portfolio and shit.
Gotcha.
So like I still do all that shit, you know.
So what do you mainly shoot now? Still, I mean,
everything. I still do my street shit.
Yeah.
I just still do my street shit. Everything you see on my page, I shot.
Okay.
Anything you see on my website, I shot. Shoe City in Detail, I'm about to roll out the campaign for the shoes. So
right.
everything, all the joints that they're gonna be using in the windows and shit, I shot that. So
that makes sense. So they hired you for that.
Yeah, that's part of it. They got added to the budget.
Oh yeah.
So you shoot, edit.
It's a great
way.
Yeah, all that.
And then I sell it, and then I might DJ it.
Yeah.
I might rap on it.
And perform, yeah.
Yeah, you a nasty
And sell you a
nigga.
shirt after.
You a nasty nigga.
Boom, boom.
That's dope though, as far as like being a designer and then being able to shoot it, because then you know how your campaign is going to look. And
I
then
learned
you
that
can do
that's here way too late. Like knowing how to like shoot it.
Yeah, you got to, because I mean, a lot
And
of
design
people nice, and that's the hardest thing. Because I started off shooting everybody brand, you know what I'm saying? Them shoots take a long ass time. But I got to a point where like I was like I figured it out. Like people vision, they was fucking with me all the time. Because a lot of people like, you know, you want everything to be uniform.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get that consistency out here. Because a lot of people, you know, they just want to shoot your shit,
Yeah.
fuck your budget, you know what I'm saying, all that. And just give you anything, just give you some pictures, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like shit, if you designing the shit, you probably gonna want to shoot it too. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Now you 100% right.
Very true. Very true.
Cause you'll fuck around and get some pictures back. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with this?
What? I pay for this?
Yeah.
You want money? Nah, fuck you, cuz.
Dang.
Mr. Anderson,
Yeah.
can I do me new music?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
I can do that?
No, half a bar.
Oh, no, I gotta have a bar, but I was asking, can I do me new music after that?
Oh, okay.
So I can do.
1, 2, half a bar.
You got somewhere to go?
Let's do have a bar.
Huh?
Got somewhere to go?
He do.
Nah, if I did,
If he did.
I still wouldn't let you know.
That's good. That's good. I was not expecting that response.
All right. So first up, we got Irv Gotti, man. Irv is out here.
Put it
He's
down
telling Wendy Williams that he had sex with Ashanti
without telling her.
before Ashanti said anything about them having sex.
No, you saying it a little wrong. Wendy assumed it.
Daytime Anderson.
Yeah, Wendy assumed that he had sex with Ashanti, and he didn't deny it.
Oh yeah, that's that whole shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's that whole shit.
She motherfucking did that,
Crazy.
and then
Y'all got plenty of money together, man. You supposed to go ahead, like, nah, wipe that off. Don't even have them think. Even if you did, shit.
yeah, but then he didn't. All right, that was trying to get to the good part.
Yep.
Down unannounced, and she was like, "I'm Mrs. Lorenzo. Give me the room key."
Okay, now.
The door was latched, but she knows I'm in there.
Okay.
That's what broke me and Deb up.
And who were you in there with?
I'm not saying a name.
A random.
But here, just so you know the
locked the door
timeline, I
behind
Cry music video, Ashanti's not even in the
Okay,
picture.
let's scoot away from Ashanti for a moment. I just want to close.
No, I want to say this too.
Wait,
I
no,
wanna
because you
ask the
talked
women-
about her
I
and
wanna ask the
servicing your
women a
member in
question.
front of your children. And that's the clip that we showed. That was the only thing I was
What
like
did I
so hurt.
say?
You talked about you love Deb, not in that way, but you know, you love Deb, best friends with Deb. We've talked about
I
this
love
privately.
Deb till I die. I got Deb till I
your
die.
children, but
Don't know that.
No, because I don't want them to clap. I need them to hear. We showed the clip. You had 2 of your 3 children there.
I'm
and you
different with my
said
kids.
when you pull in Ashanti, she was just there. Basically, she said to service your member. And we
No.
how did you-
Now let me
how
explain
did
that.
kids-
Let me
look at your
explain that.
daughter- Oh,
Time
God.
out. Time
Daughter
out.
is screwing up her face.
No,
She tried to-
listen, time out. First off,
this
when you
man
hear me
in.
talk like that in front of my kids, this
Okay.
isn't new to them.
Okay.
They know I'm crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And they
That's a
accept
nigga like me.
and love me, but I don't want to lie to my kids.
Perfect.
I'm a public figure, so what? I'm gonna think and they're gonna read all of this stuff? They can hear it from dad. Yeah,
So
I'm
what's
wild,
going on
right?
with murdering? Because
No, listen. Now, I want to clear this up.
Okay.
When you see a reality TV show, they edit things.
Wendy can't handle
so they
that.
make it seem like I was talking about Ashanti when I said that, and I
Nene
wasn't.
says that a lot.
And I wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a reality show, and they doing that to do their reality thing, and I'm in TV, so I get it. Go ahead. You understand?
Okay. Can we
But
talk
hold on,
about
I still
murder?
didn't get a chance to ask the women in the
ahead,
audience this question.
Took over that
Why
shit.
is it that if a man gets married, a man and woman get married, if they're separated, they're not gonna be together. They're not staying together. I can't go mess with other girls until I sign a divorce paper? Why?
No, yes, you can.
Okay, then what's the problem?
I'm
then?
going through a divorce right now.
Yeah,
and
that's when I was gonna
date.
swing it back to Wendy, because I said, yo, you ain't get a divorce yet, and I seen you swerving. I seen you swerving. Get on Wendy. I seen Wendy swerving. I'm like, wait a minute. Is those divorce papers signed yet?
Oh, he took over there.
Which hold it. Which I say good for. When I see him, I'm like, good for Wendy. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's over.
Okay.
So he denied it, but they edited it wrong.
Nah, that was the original edit.
Oh, that was all right, man.
But what he did was he flipped it back to Wendy. And Wendy, I mean, she basically said was like, I'm not officially divorced, but I do got a nigga that I take dick from. That's what she said.
That's giving it up filthy too, by the way.
She can't take dick?
I don't want no parts of Wendy.
Well, it's not yours.
When do you
It
take
ain't
dick?
me.
Miss Anderson, when do you take dick?
I said they're giving up filthy. Meaning
I asked what
for them
Wendy,
to fuck with Wendy
I
Williams.
understand all that, but I was talking. I was
Don't
talking.
even retort that.
Nah. You when you taking dick?
I'm not, nigga.
Okay, good answer.
Jesus.
All right, I wanted to make sure.
Oh boy.
All right. Young Mitchell.
Yes.
Are you in the game?
Which game?
That game we just talked about.
No.
Okay. I know. I'm not even asking Malik. He look all. Look. He look like a mannequin. He look like
Wendy Williams, no good, no bueno.
no Wendy.
No bueno.
Could Charlamagne catch you slipping?
Can't pay me enough.
Could Charlamagne catch you slipping?
Charlamagne.
Oh shit! All right, respect. I that's what I really needed to know. Was Charlamagne in the game or not?
All right, next half a bar.
Hold on. Let me see what I got. I got in half a bar. Half a bar. What was that? That was AyePap moving it. No, we did that. We did Irv Gotti.
It did.
Last one. Master P partners with Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Sells rap snacks to 4,200 Walmart stores.
Yes, sir.
Good business move.
Are we mad at that? Are we happy with that?
Hell
I'm
no.
mad it ain't all of them. Shit, everybody like rap snacks.
He gonna get
Sour
it on
cream.
them. They talking about
This
making
nigga
it
making history, bruh.
organic too. Or
But
something?
we treat
No,
P
vegan joints.
wrong.
Yeah, we do, because he be talking too much. He one of them old niggas that be talking too much. But
okay.
as far as this goes, like,
That's a good move.
man, he just made history, bruh. That's the only chip that you can see in the corner store that's gonna be in a grocery store. Like, it ain't no Martins in that bitch. It ain't no what's the other hood brands. Like, it ain't none of them drinks.
Yeah,
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, now-
Rap Stacks,
And he trying to start it.
and them drinks was before we was born. We remember when Rap Stacks first started, and look where he at. That nigga doing it. Like, everybody thought he fell off for a minute. We was like, what the fuck is Rap Snacks? Came right back. Home run.
They said he trying to
With a
make that
dab of
joints
ranch.
vegan potatoes or something.
Man,
yeah, they
go all the way,
doing vegan
bruh.
potato chips.
I mean, I don't know. That's wild, because that vegan ain't the rap culture.
Okay.
But, I mean, you know, if you just trying to make some...
Who need direction?
Oh,
she
Siri.
picked up on that.
Yeah, she picked
Siri.
up on that.
Okay, who the fuck needs vegan chips?
Hold on, so regular potato chips aren't vegan?
No.
Why not?
How is that
Yeah, I
vegan?
thought, yeah, what's up?
Corn oil.
Oh, yeah.
You can't use vegans don't eat corn.
How's fried?
That's not a vegetable.
The oil is not good, though.
Corn isn't a vegetable.
Man, you got
Corn is the oil, man.
Nobody vegan in here?
Who vegan?
So why y'all can't eat potato chips?
Potatoes is a starch. It turns into sugar. It doesn't digest well, kind of like corn.
Ooh.
You a
Go
veg-
Mill.
If you so they just make them drinks vegetarian. Vegetarian, you can eat potatoes.
That's what he working on.
Oh, I thought you said vegan.
Potatoes.
I might have said
Well, he said vegan.
Oh,
He
I
said
I might have said vegan.
So as a vegan, you can't eat French fries.
I mean,
Hell yeah, that's all they order.
eating them bitches.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Man, you ain't never dated a vegan girl? Let me get some French fries.
Nah, see, I never. They always did.
They go to French. They look at French fries and they look at all the sides. All right, what can I get from the sides? 'Cause I know
See,
I can't eat none of
they
this
know
shit.
they be sometime you would. They never.
No, they be doing that. I'm talking about true vegans, bro.
Nah,
I
never.
dated a couple vegans, fucking alkaline vegan. She was serious as fuck.
Dang.
Yeah. To her
So-
soap, bro, like everything.
To the
Nigga,
soap?
toothpaste, all that shit. So you play.
And she had that bag too, that right, a little bit. She had that bag.
Yeah, you dated vegan though. You can be ordering endless French fries.
Oh man, endless.
What the fuck did you eat when you was with her?
Everything I wanted. Fuck that. And look, it's so funny. I went to the vegan spot and all I was eating was French fries. Man, I tried something and I ain't like it, man. I had
the
one of
look
them.
or
I
the
had,
taste?
no, I had one of them vegan burgers, but it wasn't a good one. It's like
Oh,
two.
well, there you
It's
go.
like two main ones. It's the Beyond, and it's like the other one,
Impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
And I had the wrong one, not the good one.
Dang.
I think they're both good, honestly. I had both of them.
For
I
real?
think they're good.
Disgusting.
Shout out to K9.
One I had tastes like, yeah. One I had, it wasn't good. It wasn't pleasant. I ketchup, mustard,
shit out of
that motherfucking name was. I was like, I can't fuck with this.
God
Dog.
dang.
Let me get some extra fries.
Oh, man, you need to.
Brussels sprouts.
Jesus.
She was mad. I was like, nah, I don't force nothing. I don't make you eat pasta and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the big Taylor when he said the shit.
The good man Malik.
appreciate
Andretti
that,
on the
dog.
track.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
For all the niggas in the area that's been rapping for umpteen months,
Yeah.
maybe umpteen years. You just hop out here and get popularity and notoriety and relevance. What you got to say to them niggas?
I used to always play around and be like even in college, like before all this shit, I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper probably one day, but I'm just let niggas have it for now. But when I pop out, I'm gonna pop out. But even though I popped out a little bit, I ain't really been consistent with it. Like if I lock in, yeah, I could like make some good music probably, I think. Or I could definitely get better and like do this shit all the way. But it's like I was just going to the studio to fuck around, like, so I wouldn't have to be in a house type shit. But the rapping is hard when you first start, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like not trying to lie. So it take a long time.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Yeah. I don't be lying. Anything I say in the song, I ain't lying. So
Just lie.
I mean, a lot of niggas getting it off that, but it's like I don't gotta get it off rap. I just want to show motherfuckers like
I'm just fucking with you.
I could do this too. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do some shit I want to do. Like I ain't know I wanted to be a rapper, but it was one time I went to a Wale show in Philly.
What was that? A power plant? Not power plant.
It was a jump on South Street. It was a little theater on South Street. Philly.
No, I'm thinking Broad Street, not South. I can't call South.
But yeah, so he had a show there, and he brought me and my man J-Rock out on stage. And after I got out that stage, I was like, dog, I gotta do that shit. Like I want to do that shit all the time. I gotta do something so I'm in front of people like that, bro.
Like that.
Yeah, and he was like, all right, let's go to the studio. Took me to the studio as soon as we went home. I made my first song in like 2017. And then I started rapping again when Lex asked me, and then I just started going back. But I probably ain't been in like 8 months because the studio I was going to got shut down. But I might start going back.
Okay, respect.
That's like the one thing I did that I wasn't good at as soon as I came out the gate. But I'm gonna get good. Watch.
All right, so y'all heard it here first. Malik about to get nice on your ass.
All right, homage tape.
All homage.
The studio moving tomorrow.
Enterprises.
It's like no.
Yeah. What's this, episode 111?
Yes.
All right, we did it. We made it.
We here.
Y'all at the finish line.
111.
111.
What's up?
You got a podcast too. Are you still doing it or not?
Nah, we used to have the mix up show. Shout out to Germ. Shout out to Shay Parker.
Nah, big shout out to
TJ.
y'all too.
We need to bring that shit back, man. I don't know
Do
what
it.
the fuck is the hold
Niggas
up. I
busy.
want to talk shit, bro.
Talk. Isn't that what it's about?
Niggas was
You
busy.
can't do that shit on
Hey.
the internet when you just only rappers get to talk shit on the internet.
Nah, you can talk shit.
No, that's what he
Nah,
does
bro.
all the time.
I talk shit.
But you lead a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And when people put you in that box, when people box you in, even if you ain't letting them box you in, they gonna put you in a box in their mind. It's like certain shit they don't want to see from you. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna talk more
Oh,
They don't like me. They don't like when I talk shit. I
you can
started
pull up and
off
talk
talking
shit
shit. I started
here
off
anytime.
talking shit, and it's like now, it's like everybody watching you. You can't talk shit. All right, whatever.
I'm like, no.
But if I get on, if I make a rap song or if I do a podcast,
That's how
nobody
we got
gives a fuck. So it's
right.
like, why you talking shit?
All
Like,
right.
bitch, because it's my
Because you can.
I want.
all the PR marketing
If
people.
you gonna eat, you gotta talk
all
shit.
the PR marketing people be like,
That's the
man, you
product.
know this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, I built this shit. This ain't nothing like you ever did. So let me keep doing the fuck I'm doing.
Fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so this is episode 111 of the BASSLINE podcast, presented by the Everyday Weekend, your number one source for DMV hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson is to the left of me.
Yeah.
He thinks that he's skated by this conversation, but I'm gonna say this one time and one time only.
Negative. You not saying that shit and not giving them the backstory.
No, I'm not giving them the backstory. All I know
bullshit.
is
We
my
gonna give
man
the fucking
duck bobbed and
backstory.
weaved this weekend.
Oh yeah, no, I did do
There
that.
was a young lady after him that probably weighed 2 or maybe 3 times his weight. At least 2.
She was on you.
You off the hook, son.
And she said, listen, you don't want to know about something wet? You know what something wet is? This pussy.
Nigga, I didn't ask the question. They was playing a game, so that's why I'm telling you.
No, he asked.
No, bullshit. Oh my goodness.
He said, name 3 wet things in this
I
room.
did not say it.
And she said all 3 of them is this pussy.
See what I go through? Where the cue card at? We
Now he
got no
fucking
cue
lit.
cards. What's going on?
Now he lit.
JD, we need your assistance.
Indeed.
Yeah, we yellow, we gray.
That is exactly that's
She
what-
said green. Keep going. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, no, that shit.
To the left of Mr. Anderson, a.k.a. Floyd, when, you know what I'm saying, the motorboats come, Mr. Anderson. We got the good man in Young Mitchell we trust. What's good, bro?
Yeah, what's good? Just
Princing it up.
Just learning and living. Learning and living out here.
Purple
isn't that what you said?
rain.
Shots? No,
It's working with it.
working with it.
Now you try.
I am working
Yeah,
too.
but you definitely wearing that purple ring.
You know, y'all know Mo. You know Mo.
Mo from,
Shot by MLB.
I do know.
Man,
that.
he like y'all could be brothers, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, for real?
Met Mo.
Them two.
I got you up.
I
gotta see
got
pictures.
you. Yeah.
Met Mo.
Look like
because everybody I see, they say I look like I could be somebody's brother.
Somebody else's light
like a
skinned brother.
generic black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I fit the mold, like my template.
And to the left of Young Mitchell, we got the good man from the good brand.
Yeah,
Eat.
Walls off slam, all homage, everything.
Yeah,
All
the
homage,
good
like,
man Malik in
all
the
that
building.
shit.
All homage. Eat. But if you want to buy clothes, it's allhomage.com.
Oh shit.
And y'all pull up
Damn, that's me.
and buy some merch. It's the fall, so it's layer
Longer
season.
hair.
hey, go
Wait,
ahead.
bro. You got some New Balance coming, right?
Yeah, so November
yeah.
22nd, we got the 3rd installation of the Eat 990s.
That's my baby mama birthday.
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm a regular nigga.
You ain't about to get her.
Now that you see, I ain't put no gas on. That's how you know I'm a regular nigga. But baby mama birthday coming out.
Yeah,
nigga.
that shit coming out. So we got Shoe City. It's coming out all Shoe City stores, all sizes. This is our 3rd shoe.
Yeah, 3rd? I thought it was the 2nd. I
It's
miscounted.
the 3rd jump, man.
Respect, bro.
Finally giving the nigga some leeway.
Lit. That's that.
Clap that shit up. Clap that shit up. Clap that shit up.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga.
Yeah, it's the 3rd shoe, and this Saturday we gonna do the unveiling of the shoe, so everybody come see
It's
it
a
in
gender
person.
reveal.
Yeah, it's the New Balance
Hey, go
reveal.
ahead.
His baby.
And we also gonna take a picture too. So we taking a picture that's gonna be a part of history. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I know, like, for a couple of the Shoe City stores, we're gonna put that bitch big as a motherfucker across the whole window.
Okay. Yeah.
But
yeah.
So come be a part of history. Wear your Eat gear. Come down to Shoe City on Rhode Island 1 o'clock. You'll be able to see the shoe.
By the giant.
You'll be able to take a picture. Yep, by the Giant Home Depot.
Lit.
It's good parking
Yeah.
area, all that for you. No excuse.
Plenty
bring
free
the,
parking.
Bring the kids, all that. I'm gonna do some giveaways and shit like that. So yeah,
Shout out to your philanthropic efforts too, man.
thank you, man. That's just
Lit.
doing my
Due diligence.
yeah, like it's like our responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
We got you.
Don't we supposed to do, bro?
Got you. All right, man. This has been the Baseline Podcast, episode 111, featuring the good man Malik of All Homage, aka E, aka All Homage, aka Philanthropic Effort, aka I got these New Balance on your neck, aka I might rap and steal your baby mama.
And DJ.
I am the good man
And
Capo,
DJ.
the
And
host as
DJ.
always.
I play your song
And I play your song and take your
Against
bitch.
baby.
and DJ is on weather.
Yeah. To the left of me is the good man, Mr. Anderson. You good?
Yeah,
To the left of him is the good man in Young Mitchell. We trust. You good?
I'm good.
And to the left of him and the right of me is the good man Malik. You good?
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we all good. Mr. Anderson, if I find a chord, will you tell me what to do?
Chord is in the couch.
It's in the couch.
somewhere.
It's somewhere. Hold on, here we go. There it is. All right, let's see. Mr. Anderson. I just want to make sure you're ready, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson, 2-3 times. Yeah, I'm here.
You can't count that high.
He did it on his fingers.
Nah, negative.
I ain't got no fingers.
Yo,
He ain't got no
Nigga got all nerves. Mr. Anderson, at this point in the show, we always do what?
you tell them what we do, and I say close them doors. So that's what we're gonna do. Close them doors.
Yeah, you
close
know
them doors.
Step back, doors closing.
We did it.
You was